It's a possibility. So, all right. It's a possibility. Why am I hearing something in my voice?
Oh,
I
ooh,
didn't have Twitch. I didn't have Twitch muted. It's always something.
that was interesting.
Hear myself talk.
God, there was two of you. It's scary.
It isn't a scariness. Let's get started, gentlemen. I think everybody's in Fantasy Grounds. We got everybody in Twitch chat. I think we're ready to play our Tuesday night session of D&D, and it looks like my camera. Why does it do it every time I go active? It starts to delay. There we go. Okay, much better. Everybody's in. We've got it's our last game for 2019 for this group. Sadness.
Oh,
Sadness. Oh, they'll
oh,
survive. They'll survive. They got family. They got other more important things. Ha! That's
oh,
heresy.
true.
So we're leveling up this day.
You know, you already did. Nice try. So let's do introductions. Let's play some D&D and get going. See if I can kill you guys off for 2019. Millennial, you're up first.
Good luck.
Polymio is the now 8th level druid and monk.
It's true. That's true. Linder.
Hello, everybody. I'm playing Linder Balstina, a 8th level half elf, now 6 levels bard, 2 levels wizard.
Quetzal.
I am Quetzal, the 5th level paladin, 3rd level fighter, lizard folk.
Shadow.
I am Shadow, the 8th level scout tabaxi, and I'm just loving my new double attack.
Squaw.
I'm Squaw. I have 8 levels. I'm a ranger. I do pew pew. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, I knew that was going to be loud. That's loud. Man, I got to bring that down. Loud in my ears. Let's see. Bring up the mixer. I usually have that loaded and I forgot to load it. All right. Well, yes, y'all did level up. And let's bring... wow, that is almost all the way down. OBS. Bring it down just a little bit more. The group had just... dispatched a couple of Drow and a bunch of Quaggoth. They are still searching in level 4 of these twisted caverns. Searching, looking, not sure what for, but they, they give it the old gung-ho try. Yeah, we let y'all leveled up. That's because that's how nice I am. Not even with a long rest, because that's the way it is. If I didn't, they would have revolted on me. Anyway, so anybody need a recap or want to tell me what we're doing, or we're just gonna you guys were headed up north into another cavern area after crossing over this kind of cavern ravine that was crevasse that was in the ground where the Quaggoth were living and bats were flying out of. The Bat Cave has been discovered. And yeah, y'all really haven't. You've run into some Drow, you've run into Jibber Jabber, you ran into some troglodytes and some hook horrors down in the southernmost part of this area after crossing over the river in a spot. Tangled with some ropers earlier. Met a alchemist gentleman that was willing to trade for potions that he made in search of a big green gem that he can't seem to find. And then he also had a woman, you remember, that was sitting up in the cavern area and was wanting to go home, but she would not leave as she talked to her pet frog that sat on her knee. And boom. Those are the highlights of this area so far. Don't all talk at once. Don't get crazy. What did we do?
Well, we do have some knowledge that something shot our little friend that was flying in front of us.
Yeah, my little blood mosquito.
Yes, that's true. That's right. Okay, so you had your last, whatever they're called. What the hell? Oh my God. Sturges, yes. I'm having I already started my brain farts. Yes, you had a remaining sturge that you sent up into this area, and it was plucked out of the sky.
Well, it was more like shot out of the sky, I think. But
Mm-hmm. And it is eerily quiet. And that you only you can make me some perception checks. The three of you that are up front.
I can't see where I am because I don't have the map.
Oh, I hadn't sent it to you. So sorry. You know how to open it up. If you open up your character sheet, double click on your right portrait.
Oh, right. Yep, that's right. I remember that now.
But I'll send it to everybody. How about that? There you go.
Well, I had it, so thank you.
Shadow, you detect a very faint whistle. Just kind of a brief whistle in the darkness up ahead.
Like a cat call whistle?
There's a whistle.
That's just for Shadow. He just heard a whistle. Some type of whistle, not a cat call.
See what I did there? Cat?
Yeah. Oh, man. God, it's going to be like this all night long, isn't it? Oh, yep. Thanks, Linder. You had to fire that one out of the cannon first. Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome. You move on in a little bit more, and you are seeing a fairly decent cavern, and there's a faint hint of smoke in the air for you, Shadow. Smoke and a whistle.
A whistle. And you'll move in, and you're going to see more. It's about, you've seen a natural rock cavern. It's about 30 feet high. You see darkness up ahead. There's kind of some pathways kind of through the middle of the cavern. And as y'all move in, briefly, you will hear kind of a couple of like little rocks, kind of fall, move, crunch.
Look towards the sound and see if I can figure out where these drop.
Well, it's up ahead in the darkness, and then you will hear in a broken common. Let me make sure. Actually, broken Elvish. You know oh so well. Calls out in the darkness, "Come no further, state your business."
I'm going to cast See Invisibility on myself.
See invisibility?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody you can see in front of you.
How long does it last?
1 second.
Well, Squan's just gonna
1
fall.
hour.
He just flies on up.
Are there any light?
No, there is no light.
So if they're using dark vision, they shouldn't be able to see Squall.
Well, yeah, I didn't say they could, but they already knew. Not like they didn't know y'all were already walking into the deal. They may not see him. Yeah, that's fine. But the voice is still called out, and you'll get. Looks like there's some movement up to the far north there. A couple of there's kind of a little ridge line right up there, and there looks to be a couple of drow. Oh, I'm gonna show you.
We found drow? Cool.
they're kind of a top ridge line there. There are little gardens along the ridge line that y'all are walking on and walking through right now of mushrooms. And then you see kind of along that wall and in this wall right here, that just opened up kind of like some more supplies and gear kind of lining the wall. And there is an iron pot on some stones kind of in a little alcove, back in this little alcove here, kind of, well, actually you put it right here. Cooking something. It's just kind of it was cooking. The fire's out right now because there's no light. Like I said, there's a little, no, it's not, yeah.
Do they see me?
Well, apparently if you're doing your normal gloom stalking, your dread ambusher. No, it's not that. It's, what is it? The umbral side, isn't it? Yeah, it's the, yep. So they're still looking straight ahead. They're watching your companions walking in because they've got their crossbows out, but they stand there and they yell out again. We're not fooled. State your business.
Can we tell who they seem to be tracking?
They're watching y'all.
Specifically, are they looking at Linder? Are they looking at Shadow?
They're looking down this way, looking at y'all. So as though they knew y'all were coming up the pathway. Except for Squaw, who's flying up in the ceiling area, I'm assuming, hopping around.
Yep. Shadow and I both have the Cloak of Elvenkind, and I know I gave you a stealth roll. I'm guessing Shadow did as well.
That's right, but they know you're there. They may not see you, but they're looking and they're pointing. If you think they're not, you're looking at the stealth rolls, but the stealth roll doesn't do any good if they know you're walking down the damn pathway. So you alerted them with the Sturge.
How did they know that wasn't just like a wild sturge?
Well, they don't know. But they seem to be watching, looking. He's looking for a definite answer and I'm not giving it to him. So he's okay. So
so they're looking down this direction, but they're not looking up.
They're looking around. They yelled out. And then Squaw, you're going to, when you come around the corner there, you see into another chamber. Let's see. 3 more moving up. Boom. And into what looks to be another little resting area and all that. You see some but what you'll notice in the back kind of, there is a glow. Now coming out of this room, there is a glow. And in the back corner, actually, you could see a good bit of it, I would say, from your angle. There is a, that you can kind of see etched in the wall right there, a gateway, archway, and there is a glowing, for a brief moment, just a kind of a faint glow in the rock where that archway's at.
Interesting.
And yeah, Shadow, you're going to see there looks to be another little, from your standpoint, another cavern there, and not sure what you see back there.
Do I see where that little circle is?
That's a little iron pot. Sits on some hot stones.
Is there anything in it?
Some food, some mushrooms. Mushroom stew smells like your favorite.
It's the shitter.
So this is where the litter box is.
Yeah. Another female voice comes out of the chamber to the north. We have guests? What do they want? Saban, tell me, why are they here? Another broken female elvish voice.
Which one is speaking?
No, you don't hear it. It's coming from the cavern this way. Cat got your tongue?
I see a lot of rolling there.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember the spotting at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I don't want to give away my position by talking.
You're going to see. Let me see now. Where?
I mean, technically, none of us see Squaw.
That's true. He's kind of apparently flapping his wings, even though he. Yeah, Squaw. Make me a stealth check in the tower, because.
No, I'm not flying. If I'm making noise, I'm not flying. I'm going to be creeping.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. You'll get there, and you're going to see into another cavern area, and you're going to see two drows. One's moving up, waving her hands. Actually, that should be is that a he or she? See? There's two she's. All right. Waving her hands, doing something. This other one in the back sits on a kind of a Zirkwood type throne. And you'll see right next off to her, it looks like a statue of a spider.
Of course.
Big one. And this other one's slowly moving up to the entrance here.
Is there anything behind the one on the throne?
Well, Shadow.
I could see up to 60, and that's 45. I don't know if there's anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again. Shadow made a move. We'll say that again.
I can see in dark vision up to 60 feet, and that's 45.
Yeah, you just kind of basically see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that didn't fill out the rest of the room, but from your viewpoint.
I'm distracting him.
Yeah, he did for a second. Yeah, there's a shrine there.
Right.
There's another desk and some books and paperwork's on it. There's some pallets. There is a brazier back here, and it looks like it's got something like a spittle. Something's cooking on it. And Shadow, you unfortunately moved right there, and you're going to bump right into one. Way to go. And that's... Alright, you're going to get popped. Roll initiative, guys.
You.
Alrighty. Well, so much for talking.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Everybody rolled up? All right. Squaw.
So, because I'm invisible to them, do I get advantage on my attacks?
I guess that would be as a surprise attack.
Actually, if he is invisible, then just put the invisible effect
Yeah,
on him.
I was getting ready to say, just do that. Yeah, that's
And yes, all your attacks with advantage and all attacks against you are disadvantage.
there you go. Yep.
Yep. Then I am going to Hunter's Mark, the one that swung at Shadow, and I'm going to shoot him with my bow. And where's my bow? Found it. Jeez, double 9. Oh no, it's a 6. Okay, so that's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the softest voice I can,
Okay.
so as to try not to give away my location, I'm gonna say, you might want to rethink what you're doing.
So, number 2 needs to go away.
Oh, he shot? Did you just kill it? Holy
did.
moly. Okay, I
did.
didn't see that. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
That's why I said that.
all right.
This thing swings at the kitty, and then out of nowhere,
Yeah.
pew, pew, he
Yeah.
drops dead in front of his friends. You
Yeah.
might want to rethink what you're doing.
All right, where is that? I'm trying to see who's who. I'm gonna right there. All right. And very nicely done. That one didn't work. All right.
God, these bad guys never learn their lesson.
Alright. Hit. Saving throw. Piercing damage. Yep. Alright. Don't forget y'all's inspiration, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Linder, you want to... That one re-rolled, or are you going to take it?
What did I do a con save for?
You got hit
Oh,
with
just a
something.
hit? Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Feel the effects. And you pass out.
Oh,
He was looking for a nap.
Yep. All of a sudden, y'all see him go, ha! And he just kind of falls backwards, lands on the ground. Bam. Shadow.
The dad joke deserves a dad nap.
Apropos, that's what he gets.
oof. Jeez, that's pretty harsh.
I will Try to wake him up.
Takes an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just slap him awake. That's all. He got hit. That's all it needs. Yeah, you just take an action to shake him awake. As he lays on the ground, he just kind of curls over. No, I don't want to go to school, mommy.
He does that thing that cats do when they claw you just enough so it doesn't break the skin, but it hurts really bad.
And I'll dash to there.
Alright, hold on. I gotta move my map now. You move right off of my map. I was zoomed in pretty good. There we go. Alright. Okay. Well. Alright, let me make sure these two are on the ledge that was Dan watch top of ridge with natural rock. They don't really say. Alright, I'm still gonna say they hop down 10. We'll give him 10 feet. Actually, yeah, he did not move. He cast this one. Tries to grab you. And 15, 20, 30. Okay. And so he doesn't know you're quite awake, but doesn't do too well. Alright. This one. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Alright, so sees Quetzal. Quetzal gets donk. Oh, and it just goes bam. Just kind of hits your armor. This one comes around. Well, what's the range on that? 60 feet. Alright. Yep. Not knowing that Shadow's back there. Alright, so you two. Failure. You may choose if you want. Use inspiration on that, Quetzal.
I will.
Alright. Nicely done. Okay. This one will one second. And okay. Millennial.
Alrighty, so I'm going to pull out my wand of web.
Okay. Okay, yep. Looks like one failed. So one of them's restrict. Well, it's just the whole area is full of web now, correct? And that it works. Okay.
Yeah, technically, they're supposed to make that save on the start of their turn, but
Yeah, you got it. That's fine. That's fine. All right, this one. I am. Where is it? Y'all should not have come, the voice calls out. Leave now. This is not your territory. Linder, you had a drow that tried to reach down and grab you, but missed grabbing hold of your foot as you were slapped awake.
I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay. But you are feeling quite sick to your stomach. The bolt had some.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yep. All right, 1 minute you're there, next minute you're not. Poof. Wetzel. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a happy birthday, Devil Dog. I meant to say that everybody, it's Gary's birthday. It was yesterday, right? Or is it today? I think I saw it on Facebook. It is today? Okay. Oh, then we'll have to, in a moment, we'll give you your birthday song.
Run away.
I didn't see chat. I had the Sirenscape sitting over it. My bad, sorry. Alrighty.
Nice crit on that 19 there, Quitch.
Putting that to use already? Alright. Squaw.
All right.
What are you doing at the moment?
I'm kind of pressing against the wall and shooting things.
Okay.
I'm trying to blend in with my surroundings.
That's fine.
Yeah. I am going to.
Would you make me a stealth roll on the tower again, please?
Okay. Oops, hold on.
Thank you.
I am going to transfer my hunter's mark to this one that's next to Linder.
Okay.
I'm going to move down 5 feet just so I can get less on him and maybe not hit him if I miss.
You don't know I'm next to it.
Actually, you don't.
Okay.
That's true. That's actually true. Yep.
Never mind. I don't move.
Yep. That's fine.
Because
Yep.
I don't see Linder anymore and I
You
just
don't.
shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. You might hear him go, "You no see me. You no see me. You no see me."
Yeah.
Thump.
You might want to rethink what you're doing.
All right, what did you roll? Let me see. Come here. Just he is going to make a check. Horrible number. Golly. Alrighty. Damn, that was horrible. He had an idea, but not anymore. Dumbass.
Yeah, I don't think they can make a check technically.
I'm making if they would think of something to do, I'm giving the dice an opportunity to give me some direction on which way to play things, and that's so it's getting ready to have him do something, and that didn't work. But he will do this. He will raise his hand up, and 4 little balls of light. He puts them this way, though. How far apart, though, can they go? You could combine the 4. Doesn't want to do that. He casts the lights. Alright. So basically, we'll put them into... whatever form, each light sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius. But you could put those anywhere. As a bonus action, you can move the light 60 feet. The light there you go. The light must be within 20 feet of other light. Okay, boom. So just like his web, we're gonna do. We'll say it's like this, and these. Yeah, that's just 20. Yeah, 10-foot radius. Yeah, you're right. I read that wrong. So we'll make it. Boom. He's putting it there. Just watch what was.
Radius, not 10-foot radius.
They have to be within 20 feet of each other. If they cast a 10-foot radius, but they have to be basically within a range of each other. But he can put them anywhere. So he's cast a bunch of light. He was lighting up this area because Linder disappeared.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do 4 10-foot circles to show where the light was at. So
yeah, well, I could. Yeah, I mean, I could make it easier if you want to do that. That's fine. Let's see. So it's still going to roughly, they're all going to crisscross,
They might see Squall, though.
I guess we'll find out.
Well, yeah, I rolled to think if he would put him off in another area, listening to this voice that's calling out in the darkness. But he didn't think of that. And so what I'm doing is this instead. So some lights basically are dancing around in the air.
Looking for me.
Yeah, they don't see exactly. They don't see you. All right, this one is not restrained. Do they have to do that save again at the start of their turn? Right.
At the start of the turn, drop the save.
Yep. All right. Well, he will step out of the webbing, and then.
Actually, you got 2 guys and an unidentified creature 9. I guess that's the one.
It's him. They just happen to number that way, but they're 2 different types.
Maybe you want to change one so it's a little more easy to talk. Make one of them 8.
Yeah, I'll do it in a second here. I'm busy hitting Quetzal. And missing. There you go, fine. Boom. Shadow. What's up, Andrew?
I'll go up to that
Good
one.
to see you. Yep, you ran up there. That one's stuck. Oh, wow. That's a hit.
Yes.
Done.
I will step back 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. For everybody. Well. Oh boy. What do we got here?
You guys are gonna make all these bad guys dead before it ever gets back around to my turn, and I can.
Well, Shadow, you're going to feel, not Shadow, Squaw is going to feel hot breath and a growl behind him. Because it should have rolled. Yeah, well, he knows he's there, though. It doesn't matter. So, no, he can see him. And something else is coming. I'm going to hit it again. Okay, so it's still just a regular hit. All right. He had advantage on the pop. So, or if the, all right, boom. You feel an assault inside your head. Your hunter's mark will hold. You will turn to look and see this creature standing right behind you. He looks something like this.
Well, that's just not nice.
I'll see
One of those demons that lady was talking about.
This one, Brian, this one that's highlighted, would you give him a save? Or her save, please?
I will.
Whoa! Alright, so he can't move. Alright, Baboonsky, what's going on? Are we done with our Castle and Crusades game for the night? Oh, we guess we should play. We'll give, while we're sitting here doing this, we'll give Gary his birthday song, because it's his birthday today. And we want to make sure that he feels.
Hey there, I'm Roderick the Ranger, and I'm a dual weapon fighter.
So he can make a strength check against my
So here
DC
we
of
go.
16.
Yeah. Happy born day to you. Happy born day to you.
Yes, he doesn't make it.
Happy born day, whatever your name is. Happy born day to you. Have a fun D&D day. May the dice smile on you. Oh yeah. And you look like an orc, and you smell like one too. P.U.
There you go. Happy birthday. Just for you, Gary. Because we wouldn't want you to be left out. Okay, he is going to, let me see, what was that? Okay, and boom. Dun dun dun. That's going to effectively.
Is that darkness?
Something like that. Millennial. Good to see you, though, Chuck. Thanks for dropping the raid in. And welcome, Baboonskis. Yo, monkeys. We are playing Dungeon of the Mad Mage still. This one should go on for quite a while. They're just on the 4th level. Alright, you killed him. His body's stuck in the webs.
Which I immediately stopped concentrating.
Oh, you dropped it? Okay, gotcha. And that. Move that. And let's see. Linder.
Holy cow, I'm gonna get to hit something.
You got all these dancing balls of light floating all around you. But you don't know that. They don't know that you're there.
I don't?
Yep. Yeah, you know that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I said that wrong.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was confused.
Yeah, so am I. That joke still kind of ringing in my head.
Got you frazzled, I know.
It's got me frazzled.
Alright, I'm gonna stab this guy.
All right.
Yeah, that joke is like drinking really bad alcohol that you just can't have enough of.
Oh!
Alright, I guess I don't need advantage. Why do I have advantage and disadvantage?
Because
on
you're
this guy?
invisible.
Why do I have
Invisible disadvantage for poison.
You're poisoned.
You're poisoned.
Oh, gotcha. Right. Thwack.
That did not do double damage.
No, it didn't, did it? Just give me a here. Let me just drop another 6.
You don't have him poisoned. I mean, sorry,
Targeted, actually. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'll just re-roll the damage.
You just give it to him again. Just give him another. You could roll the dice again, the 1 die, and I'll give it to him as damage.
Oh, I got the double accidentally.
Give me
Just
some-
add the 6
That
on
kind of
again.
worked.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on and give him 6. That is 3.
Why did he heal an additional 6?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened there. Which one? That's this one right here.
Oh my gosh.
So it should be.
What
There we
is
go.
happening?
No, I gotta put it in. There we go. All right.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I got it.
You
But
see he had more hit points when he started?
does he? No, he doesn't.
No, I was joking.
Okay. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Ow! And he's like looking around because he still doesn't. That still doesn't. We haven't used that one in a while. So apparently his sword comes out or whatever you hit him with, and a rapier, and
Alright, I guess now I'm gonna hit him again.
okay, yeah. This rapier comes out of nowhere, or maybe he can't even see the rapier. So
Oh, that was a miss.
is invisible too.
yep.
There's 2 unidentified creature 3s.
Yeah, well, here I'll unidentify that. I'll basically, here, do this. Boom. Okay. There's 2 13s? No, there's not. Okay, we're good now.
There's two
There's
demons.
2 of the demons.
You weren't supposed to know that. Shit. Oh well.
Look at what you've done.
Giving it away. Y'all don't know that. Wetzel.
We didn't know that.
Actually, you gave him some damage here. I gotta give her. Okay, so that stays up. Okay. Squaw. This creature's looking right at you.
God dang it, that's not fair. Alright. So who cast the lights?
The drow that Linder's messing with.
Okay. He's within this demon-y thing is within melee, right?
Right next to you.
So if I hit the drill, I'm gonna be at disadvantage because he's right there.
If you shoot him with your arrow, yes, that's correct.
But I have advantage because I'm invisible, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't like those lights. Okay, I'm not gonna hit that time.
Actually, Linder did hit him earlier. Did he make a?
Yeah, he already made the con save. It was an 11. Yeah.
No, it's my turn.
Hold on.
You
He's got to.
yeah.
He's got to do it again. Hey.
Oh, darn it. Okay, that's it.
Well, this guy has no effing idea what the hell's going on.
He's being attacked by ghosts.
Yeah, he's gonna hop. You can give him a shot. He's gonna move down, not knowing the Linder's right next to him. Linder, you may trying to take a pot shot at him for. Yeah, guys, I know.
Shall.
That hurt.
And that con save again.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's too good with those.
Rolling better every time.
Basically runs this way, running that way, and actually is going to do a dash. So y'all are going to lose sight of him. But
Of course.
what does the... Okay, oh, wow. Yeah, he can... Alright. The lights don't move, though. This one... Ooh, boy. He's in a sandwich. Well, he doesn't have much he can do. He'll just try to swing at the big, ugly lizard. Missing. Shadow.
I will be right back.
Okay, I'll move there.
Okay. Hit. Critical. Hit. That should do it. Oh no, still standing. Miss. Alrighty. These. Alright, well. Well, Squaw, unfortunately, another one comes out of the darkness there.
There's another demon? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, exactly. No!
Blindsided!
Yep. Then it's not doing that. Immunities. Just making sure. Alright. And so, but I'm going to have to do, it's a regular attack. It's just going to be even money though. So. Miss. Alright. And the other one. Same thing. Swinging at you. Hitting. It doesn't seem to do as much damage as the first time. Alright.
That's fine.
Yep. Boom, Millennial.
Who needs to roll with advantage?
Oh, he's like, what are you doing? Okay, I forgot that he was still sitting there. I was like, what are you hitting? I thought he was dead already. Yep.
I'm gonna go up there though, but not engage you.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty. Do I get advantage against these guys?
They don't. Yeah, they don't see you. Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. You want to move me up there?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I was typing something up. Boom.
No worries.
All right. Yeah, they are. They don't know what the hell that is.
Nice.
Quetzal.
Got damage.
I'm going to use my channel divinity, the Vow of Enmity, as a bonus action to give me advantage.
Hmm. Okay. Yep. Change something here. 1 second. Kills the talking. Alright, sorry. Hoping everybody's enjoying their. Hope gonna have a good Christmas coming up. All our viewers posted in chat. Anybody got special things that Santa Claus is gonna bring them?
I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go over here.
You'll take pops from them, just so you know.
Fine. That's
All
fine.
right, 1 second. They will both swing at you. Shit, I gotta take that. I had to toggle that when I needed to actually, as I know you can do that. I forgot how is it that I want to say you can target the effects. Yeah, that's right. I can skip it. Active. Yeah, I gotta remember doing
16
that.
16 would have missed too.
He missed. Yeah, he still would have missed. I'm just so they are. I can go in the combat tracker and toggle that off for a second because they can see. Yeah, and still miss, and then boom, turns it right back on. Okay.
Right. Then I'm gonna transfer my hunter's mark to number 13 here, and I'm gonna shoot at him twice. Do I get advantage on it still?
No, they know you there.
Okay. So I'm just gonna give myself disadvantage. So I'll re-roll that.
You can turn the effect off yourself from the combat.
Yeah. So yeah, just you click that off or set it up to turn back on for the next use is what I did. Yeah, I forget that little feat. Most of the time.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. That's it.
Can't see anything. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, Shadow.
Okie dokie. I'll move up into the fray.
Wow. Okay.
You don't know I'm there.
I don't know you're there, but I do know that Quetzal's there.
They can smell you.
I smell like victory.
And I'll kill that one. I will then bonus action disengage
Yep.
and hide around the corner.
Okay. All right. Well, this one doesn't have anything other than Quetzal to move up on. Break some claws across. That one. Okay, so he's gonna know. She's gonna know. 1 second. Millennial.
I will cast magic stone on a rock and chuck it.
Okay. It hits up off the head. Punk. What does this do? I'm looking at something here. Oh no. All right. Yeah, she's holding. Okay. Lender.
All right. Cool. Take it.
Okay. Quetzal. Okay. Crit.
Nice.
Hit and critical damage.
I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay. Squaw.
All right, this damn dirty demon. I'm gonna make him regret life or death or whatever it is. Ah,
Really?
stupid thing.
All right. I got an idea there. Okay. Shadow.
I guess I'll have to make it regret whatever.
Apparently. Hit. That'll do it. It fades. Okay. This one. Let me see. to decide. Millennial.
I will step down here. And I will drop a second level cure wounds on Quetzal.
Okay.
And step back.
May have killed my demon, but I have more. And let me make sure. She do. Okay. All right, I know exactly what to do. Okay, Linder.
All right.
Stand there waving in front of Quetzal's face, making faces at him. He has no idea that you're there. Uh-oh. Stepping up into a big sphere of darkness.
Yep. I'm gonna follow the wall.
Alright. How many? That was 5-10 feet so far.
Yep.
And then it curves around. You are still in darkness. At 30 feet right there.
All right. That's fine. I'll stay there.
Mm-hmm. Quetzal.
Have I heard the voices coming out of that room? Okay.
Yep.
And I will do the same thing on the right side.
10. All right. 15, 20. You are going to end up roughly so, and it begins to curve south. And you are still in darkness. You feel the wall basically turn sharply southeast on you.
All right, I am going to do only as Squawk could. I'm going to fly to here, and then I'm going to use the last of my 30 feet of movement. And give me a second to plan this out. I'm trying to remember from seeing it what it was like.
Roughly, the cavern, the hallway was about, what do we say, what did they tell me, 20 feet high into a bigger room. Yeah.
I'm just trying to dive bomb straight through and hope I remember how the walls work. And don't hit a wall.
Make me a perception check.
In or out?
Out. Just to let you know whether or not you're successful or you're going to hit the wall. Okay, so you got, is that the rest of your movement right there?
Yes.
You are still in darkness.
Yep. Sorry, I should move my... Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll stay there.
All right, and make me a stealth check. You and Quetzal, both of you in the tower, please. Okay. Okay. Gonna get. Alright. Yep, straight ahead. Quetzal and Squaw are gonna get hit by it. Alright. You may choose if you want to re-roll that save with inspiration, gentlemen. Both of you failed.
I will.
Alright.
I guess I will.
Much better. Much better.
Alright. Shadow.
I'm going to use my feline agility to move 80 feet. That's 20 of it there. And then I'm going to use the rest to follow the line along around where Quetzal is going.
It would be how much? How much left?
I have an additional 60 feet.
60 feet? 5, 10, 15. You're going to run. Well, you run into Quetzal here.
I'll go around Quetzal.
Bam! That'd been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're going to step out of the darkness here. That looks to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that was 25, 30 feet. And you are going to see... You'll see back in the room. Well, you don't see those. You don't see inside the circle area. But you're going to see the drow right here on something, and you're going to see one of them you're not going to oh, no, wrong one. Yep. Okay. Yep. Hop out of the darkness. Okay. Oh, okay. I was going to say it's coded right. Yay!
I was hoping that would lose concentration, but there we go. And unfortunately, that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay. Out of the darkness. Now let's see. Well, he'll put it there. That will get 3 of y'all. Alright. Let me make sure. Alright, all of a sudden the ground all around you guys, though y'all don't see it, Squaw and Quetzal, but Shadow does. What's that?
Wasn't Squall flying?
He was.
Okay, well then you won't. Well then that's actually would yeah, but you wouldn't know when to come up out of, so I'm not gonna gotta take that into account when you do that, because you don't know where you're flying and when to go up.
I know. That's why I chanced it.
Yeah, but I've got you just going straight across right now then, because you wouldn't know when to start the angle up.
No, I don't mind doing it by memory.
Yeah, I don't mind the bonsai move in, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But you're still, if that's off the ground, 20-foot range, that's on the ground, so you're not going to know that they're there. But Shadow's going to see a bunch of tentacles rise up out of the ground. And miss you though, but I think they still get. Actually ended for the first time. Okay, so it's well, you got your success, and you don't take any damage from that. Okay, so Quetzal, on your turn, I'll roll the save then. But yeah, the whole area here erupts in black tentacles, just kind of shoot up out of the ground, reaching, slapping on legs, and all the fun stuff like that. Flainiel.
So it's technically that save on my turn next?
Yeah, exactly. You're fine. Yeah, you won't take the damage from it. Yep.
Right, I'm gonna give myself a guidance and try to sneak around the wall like.
Hey, but you didn't know he did that.
You're right, but that's. I mean, I was doing the exact same thing, but you know.
It's the oldest trick in our book.
All right, that's 10. Well, 5, 10 here, and then you're going to use 20 more feet, right? Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20 puts you right there. Hey. This one, not liking what it sees. We are just going to be... okay. Well, no, I dropped. She lost her demon too. Okay, so we're good there. Okay, well, you guys are just going to have all this fun. 20-foot radius sphere is going to put it... Is it this or this? It's this, isn't it?
Well, the circle shows you the radius, so if it says 10 feet, that's a 10-foot estimate.
Yeah. All right, well... It's going to fill up most of the room here. And we'll put it right there. And the whole room blows up in a swarm of mosquitoes and locusts and just all sorts of flying, biting vermin. Bug vermin. Alright. When the area appears, each creature must make a... Alright, so here we go.
Does that include unidentified creature 3?
Yep. It's going to be on his own too. Oh, yeah.
What about the missing drow? Is he in that area?
He is not in there. You have no idea where he's at.
Maybe once I get out of here, I'll be able to see him.
Where is it? Okay, so... And on half as much damage. Alrighty, so... let me give him his... Alright, and then the rest of y'all get targeted by it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Alright, so Shadow, you failed. You don't have inspiration anymore left. Yeah, alright, never mind.
I have 2 inspiration.
Oh, it's not turned on. Yeah, you got to turn it on. If y'all don't do that at the start of the turn, you're going to lose them from now on. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Yeah.
But so do you have your aura yet?
Is what?
I will use one though.
Yeah, you what? Yeah, I figured you did. Here. There you go. So now that should turn off. Everybody succeed. Oh, and Squaw, you failed too. Sorry. So do you want to?
No, I'll deal with it.
So why didn't that take off the ones? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll find out here.
Well, probably just going to mess it up because you re-rolled another save for Shadow.
Well, we'll find out.
Maybe not. So I'll take it.
No, I didn't, did it? No. Okay. So y'all took, yes. So what you have all flying around in this whole thing is just a whole swarm of bugs. Like I said, the area is partially is slightly obscured, but doesn't really matter. But it also is difficult terrain. So as you swatting your way through the bugs, Linder.
Well, this is quite a pickle. I'd still be following the wall until I
That's
got
fine.
outside.
That's fine. Yeah, you would come out there. Basically, I'll put you kind of up against you in that little square. And yeah, you step out into the light. But basically, you're swatting away at bugs and all that still. And you see
invisible on, I believe.
You see Shadow, you see this one of the Drow members there, and then back in the back, she looks kind of like the head priestess. Is got her back up against the wall, cast it, and but has no idea that you were there.
Well, I guess since I'm sitting here, I might as well do something. Let's do. Let me see here. Let's do Cloud of Daggers at level.
Right on top of her?
Yes.
Okay. Where are my daggers?
1 second.
Bam. Can't really see them. But there are a cloud of daggers on top of her now.
All right.
I want to burn it down, Cersei. Yeah, when it starts her turn, you'll throw the save on her. So, no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not save.
I think it should work. Or is it automatic? Yeah, it's not a save. You're right. But it's on her turn. She takes the damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully she gets back around to her turn.
Quetzal?
I continue to follow the wall.
Okay, yep. That will 5 and then 10 you step out. And you're actually out of the bugs too for a moment. You kind of see them all right in front of you.
Jeff, what are these small circle and the square in there?
The small one, the 5-foot one roughly, that is a big statue of a spider with a Drow face on it. The 10-foot thing over here was a little bit of fire area with some type of creature on a spittle. But there is a glow in this room, so it is lit. A brazier cooking something. Okay. Throw a dagger at her. Okay. It goes wide.
Both at disadvantage.
It's outside the
range?
20. Yeah, it's outside the range.
I got you. You dropped a crit to that sucks.
Oh, he didn't. No, he dropped a 9. It's showing the crit on a 19 now. Yeah.
I thought that'd be rolling.
Yeah.
So how does this cloud of bugs work?
As in, it's a cloud of bugs.
If I go into it, will I take damage?
Yes, you do.
Worth it. I'm going to Misty Step right next to her.
Misty Step's a bonus action, right?
Yep, it's a bonus action to get right there.
Okay, alright, and you get, you drop in there, and, let's see, I should just leave this up so I can see it, and you take only half of this. Okay. Squaw.
All right. So why do I have grand advantage on me, by the way?
You were lit up by something.
Was it fairy fire?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess I'll fly to there and assess the room.
So it brings you up out. Yeah. You're flying. So you're in insect zone. So when a creature starts from, so I got to give you guys. Oh wow, everybody gets a save all the time. It's when the area appears, the creature makes a con save. A creature must also make this saving throw. Okay, it starts its turn. All right, so let me. Boom, boom. Oh.
And I fall dead.
You fall short.
It says the insect plague gets them when they enter the area for the first time or end its turn, not when it starts.
When it enters the area for the time or ends its turn for the first. Oh, that's true. For the first time on a turn.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
yeah. He's already in. He's already in it. So okay. So, but he flew straight. I mean, he flew up. He's got nowhere to go.
No, that's fine. I entered it. I'm gonna die at the end of this turn, but I still get my actions. Is I think what he said.
Correct. That's what would be legitimate. Yep.
Then I'm gonna cast my Hunter's Mark. I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark, or I guess I got to recast it, onto her.
That's fine. Yep.
And we do that.
Put it on. Make sure you put it on you too for right now. For the second. And hold on. Before you do anything, I got to turn this off for a second because that would give would take away. Okay.
Okay.
Or you could let my cloud do what it's doing.
I could.
There's a hit. All right, hold on.
I've wasted 2 of those now for you guys.
Boom.
You punks.
I take her with me. I didn't know.
Okay.
Does that mean that the insects go away?
Nope, that was just on the. He just shot the regular drow.
I thought you were targeting the other one.
Yeah.
What about the darkness though?
The darkness does drop.
I'm assuming there's torches in the outside do too.
What did I just drop? That was the fairy fire, which I don't need anymore. Whoop! And those all dropped. Those dropped. They dropped a little bit ago. Sorry, those were gone. Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't clean up my own table. And then you drop as you go up, and the locusts swarm you and
double unconscious.
Yeah, and squad drops to the ground. Beak first, boing, like a lawn dart. You're welcome.
But I'm still invisible.
There's a glow actually coming from the fire.
So you're not invisible.
You're not invisible.
Good, so you can see me to heal me then.
That's true. That is true. Shadow. Okay. Ba-dum. Hit. 1 second.
Give me a concentration.
Yeah. I gotta bring her up. Is that no, it's Melith. Okay. Let me back up. And con save. Ba-doom. Okay.
Oh, I should have done this other thing. Oh well.
Oh, you bastard.
Pew-pew-pew-pew.
I know.
I'm also going to use Stunning Strike.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right.
She succeeds, unfortunately.
All right. And
Wonderful.
Oh no! You bastard! Bzzz. The locust power down. Yep.
Okay, in that case, I will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And move there.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh wow. Well, that was nice of you. So right out of the area, right in front of Quetzal, a bolt of lightning just erupts and comes straight through the two of y'all.
So just
Hey, I have
see
invisibility on if,
Yeah.
if there's like an invisible caster over there.
Oh, you do? Does that?
Yeah, I cast it before this fight. It lasts an hour.
Oh, it does. Okay, I'm thinking it was that you dropped it off when you dropped off the deal. Okay, my bad then. You would. All right, yeah, so there's somebody over in that area. I'm not showing them where they're at, but you know where he's at. So I'll show you in a second here. My bad. I was thinking that was okay, so the greater one is only the concentration one then. Okay, I got him. I had him reversed. All right. Anyway, someone's trying to say something? No? Okay. So, yes, a bolt of lightning streaks out, coming straight at the two of you. And are they targeted? Yeah. And anybody? Before I give the damage?
Succeeded.
You succeeded. I know. Quetzal does not have any more inspiration.
I'll give you one.
That's what I'm looking for. Quetzal. All right. Do you want to use it?
Sure, I guess. It's probably a good idea to use it.
Just checking. There you go. All right. And that should only be half, right?
Technically, it didn't say if we succeeded or not, so I don't know.
Yeah, you
Looks
did.
like
Yeah.
you have been targeted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bzz. Okay. And then, Linder, whispering something to you, Linder.
Okay.
And you may do what that on your turn. Okay.
On my turn,
On your turn. Palladium.
I can speak whenever.
On your turn, you may warn. No, you may not speak on any turn. On your turn, you may alert and do things. You just can't yell out during the middle of combat. It's all 6 seconds. So basically, it's all going to be happening at the same time. But that might not. Is that on the L? Yeah, there's only one left in the room. 1 second. Well, actually, she doesn't have anything. Okay. Oh, okay, it's not her turn yet. I was about to say we thought we missed the daggers there. Kate?
Now you get that.
Now, there you go, Linder. Give her the give her the damage. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. And, well, she can move out of that. Let me move. Step here. And now you may do something. Or yell out.
Yeah. You want to drop the cloud there?
Oh, you're going to drop it now? Oh, I guess it's not any good anymore. You can't move it. That's right. Okay.
Correct.
Bam. Okay.
So I'm going to yell, shadow behind you.
Okay. Very good.
And now I'm going to stab this guy.
A voice emanates from the cavern in front of y'all somewhere. Linder's voice yelling out, shadow behind you. All right.
I'm going to use an inspiration on that.
You may. That should... Yeah. Oh, wow. She's still standing.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to drop a Bardic Inspiration die on Shadow. Have fun.
Okay.
Thank you.
Quetzal.
I'm going to take a step forward.
Yes, you may. Yep. Oh, obviously you missed. That, okay, you cut her down. Okay.
Can you unmask the middle of the cavern?
Yes, I may. Boom. There you go. Oops. Boom. What else, Quetzal?
That is all I have.
Success!
Yay!
He does have a success. Shadow, now. Yeah, the Linder's eerie voice out of the ether yelled at you, behind you.
Okay, I will turn around and try to strike out.
Alright, at disadvantage. Oops. You don't have them targeted. Or were you just...
Who am I targeting?
The one right in front...
I see.
Yeah, so just drag those hits. I think they both... I don't think the second one might hit. Yeah, I was going to say. Now that is going to... Okay, 1 second. Okay.
I will bonus action disengage.
Wow! Your cat jumps straight up in the air. All right. All right. Let you know what's happening here. And then That's going to get everybody, it looks like, right? Shadows, yep. Yep. Alright. The room erupts in a yellow-green fog, obscuring view. And when everybody starts their turn, they will get saving throws there. And Linda, did you see the message I sent you?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more specific information when it comes to my turn.
That's fine. Yeah, you'll know. Yeah, I don't have a problem. But basically, you did that. That's where she moved. And 1 second. Actually, let me make sure that not going to matter. Because, yeah, it will matter, because what's going to happen is, let me make sure if I read that right, that's a concentration too. All right, so she drops, actually.
What the heck did I just do?
So, boom, nothing. She basically casts that and shows up what she just put in the room. So, she can't, it's both her concentrations. So, she shows up right there. And, okay, so, Millennial, you will get... a success, and you'll get some poison damage.
Please approve that move up.
Okay. Actually, she catch it. Kabam.
That's why I moved to that particular.
Yeah, I get it. I forget that you do that. Yeah. Oh.
Why am I at disadvantage?
My bad. I didn't take the effect there. So you had a 5 and a 1, so it would have been the top would have been a 9. I think that's still gonna. I think it's still gonna miss. Yeah, it's still gonna miss.
I will use my other inspiration to reroll.
Okay. Yep.
Brilliant.
Miss.
That one works.
That's a hit. Okay.
That's a mighty oof.
And whoa. Oh, that's the damage. I was like, what's he doing?
It didn't crit the...
Oh! Doesn't that go
I
down?
suppose it doesn't
Or
crit
does
the
it?
poison,
Or
does it?
yeah, because no, it doesn't. Cloud kill is.
And I believe that is a con.
It is a con save. That's why I thought I rolled it because she couldn't have 2 up. So that's gonna. Oh man, bummer. Okay. Oh well.
Oh man, bummer, we didn't die.
Well, I got one of you. I tried,
There's
Gary.
squad going.
That could have gone very bad for me on my turn.
I tried, Gary. They wouldn't cooperate. I don't know why. You think they would care?
Is your invisibility going, Linder?
Nope. I got 3 turns left.
Why is it? Oh.
It wasn't rolling with advantage.
It's not,
I
yeah.
suppose,
Yeah.
Because he's poisoned.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Alright, she
And
did though.
she goes down. I gotta get Celestian. Are you watching, Mike? I think Mike's watching. Yeah, I gotta get your death markers. I need to litter up the room with death markers. All right. Boom.
Someone save squad.
I guess I'll go cast a heal on him.
Yep, you're out of combat for the moment. All right.
I don't want to put you out.
Congratulations.
Let me unlock
you're
tokens
awake.
for a second. Yeah, y'all can move around now.
Ooh.
So,
Let's search bodies.
yep. Okay. The Drow in here, the 2 priestesses. some pallets. There are a couple. There is a Zerkwood
Thank you,
chest
Crystal.
in front of one of them. That has got a lock on it. They both have some silver bracelets on them with some onyx stones set in them. There is the main priestess. She's got a little flask of some type of liquid. Looks like a drinking flask, not a potion type flask. And you also find a key on her.
I use my wand to do detect magic.
On
Everything.
everything. Oh, everything. Do.
It lasts 10 minutes, so I'll just go around doing
You
everything.
find you get a ping off of one of the priestess. There is a scroll on her, and also there's her spell book that's got black leather covered with traces of webs of gold.
I'll hand both over to Linder.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Can you see Linda to hand it to him?
Yeah.
I dropped the
Linda.
invisibility once combat's over.
Yeah, you just hold it out, and all of a sudden the book
hold it out,
rises
wait
up,
for
and
it
it
to go
floats
away.
along. Yeah.
Slowly disappears.
All right, let me put in inventory. Okay, so the gear, the parcel gear there. Also inside the chest, so you find a key that looks to go to the chest, and you can either use the key or you can try to pick the lock.
I'll just use the key.
Yeah. You've seen there's some incense in there. There is an obsidian figure of the demon goddess Loth sitting in the bottom of the chest. And then, like I said, each one of them have a silver bracelet on there. Let me put that in party sheet. Yep. It should all be identified. There's nothing really big there. Then in the chest, also along the bottom, where the statue's at, is 500 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And like I said on the other one, I didn't mean to close that out. Her gear is a spell. Let me make sure. There is a scroll that pings off, and a spell book that's going to. Holy moly! That's not right. But anyway, apparently it is. All right, so the spell scroll you have to identify, and then the spell book is in the party sheet now. The other ones out in the hallway, let me see. They're not really. Wait a second, they gotta have something on them. They're wearing more of the insignias of the obsidian scarab that y'all have been seeing. On all of them, there are some rations and there's actually a set of carpenter tools in some of these kits that you see, leather workers tools. There's several manacles that are on the ground, and the two from those that were on the top left area, that only two of them had scarabs. I will put all that and a bunch of mushroom like provisions, stuff to eat in this area. I don't know if you want it, but the carpenter tools y'all can have, the leather worker tools, there's manacles, and these two scarabs. Wait. Oh, y'all got them in there already. Okay. And then there is the gateway area that's down on the eastern side. Only one of them has another scarab on them. No other treasure. And when y'all get done, y'all can make your way down if you want to go down and look at more, research more in the arch gateway room. If you're wanting to look at the gateway or not. Don't know if you. Glenil has a.
Well, I'm still hurting pretty bad. Looks like Squaw still is. and even quicksilver.
I'm fine.
Rest in here.
You can do short rest, certainly. Granted.
Are you going to give us a song of rest there?
We've got to. I know we got to do that. I'll reach out to. It's who is it? Wasn't it Squaw here and Jeff Cersei have got to do the NPCs. We got to do that. We're going to do that during the Christmas break. We're going to roll those NPCs up.
Wonder, are you going to give us a song of rest?
Are we getting
Yeah, we took a short rest, yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Let's do that. Who needs one?
I do.
Who is I?
Shadow.
Shadow.
I guess I'll use a hit die. I'll use one of my wizard ones though. Beautiful.
I don't know. Let me see. Celestian, if you're watching. What's that now?
When I rolled my my hit die, it gave me a -1. It says hit die -1.
It's removing a hit die from your thing.
Oh, okay. I thought that was saying
Taking one away from you. Yeah. No. Yeah. Does it do that when you multi-class? Does it do that all the time? Looks like it's doing it all the time for everybody. It's maybe it's a new something that's changed. Yep.
All right. Well, I am out of first, second, and fourth level spells. I could use a long rest.
I've got the first and the third level.
I've got all my key points back, so I'm good.
Yeah, I got my wild chips back also.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go a little further. Let's go check out this gate down.
Okay. Y'all move down in there. The archway is set in the back of the wall there, carved with images of what looks to be falling coins.
Can you move the map on the screen?
The keystone at the top of the archway, there is a thin little slot. There are some pallets laying on the floor. You see about 6 of them. Looks like there's, but y'all have gone through them and didn't find anything there. Yep. There you go.
So you said it's an archway, right?
It is an archway. And it's there's a thin, faint glow, not much of one, but just barely. You can detect it. You see, like I said, all around the arch itself looks to be like coins falling. And there is a thin slot carved into the arch keystone.
Sorry, can you go through that description again?
The archway is set into the wall, carved with images of falling coins, it looks like to you. And there is a keystone at the top of the arch, and there is a thin slot carved into the center of the keystone.
Coins and a slot. I will put a coin in the slot.
When you put a coin in the slot, you may take off one of your coins. The boom, 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 and the energy field that you see basically activates, and you've got swirling energy and mist. You've seen a gate like this up above, and it's just You don't see on the other side, but you have activated. You could tell that it went from dormant to whatever it activated. You know, it is full of energy, bristling. Just like that. Is that awesome?
Great sound effect.
You're welcome.
I will step through.
Alrighty. When you do, Alright, so you're going to see Felinial go through the gate and disappear. I'll let you know in a second. What now? Alright.
I'm going.
When you do, hold on. One moment. Alright. And okay, let me make sure I do this right.
Did the hour rest take the poison off of me?
Yeah, it will. My bad. Thank you. Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. When he does that, as you're running through the art, you see him disappear in there, but then all of a sudden you see showing up basically where the force foot up, but there's a figure, a rune begins to appear. And it looks like this. Oh, I didn't mean to send that to y'all. But you don't know if
But
it's
you
good.
did.
I know I did. I hit the wrong one. Crap. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to re-roll that. Do-do-do-do-do. Because I'm a dumbass. Well, I don't want that one. That's the same one. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Could you please mask the damn thing? Thank you. Now y'all shouldn't be able to see what it is, but you will see this rune appear in the gate. Do you continue on?
Is there any chance that I recognize it?
No, you do not.
Have proficiency. I have proficiency in Arcana.
This is beyond your skill.
I have half proficiency in everything else.
You have no idea what these are.
That sounds like something a roll would say.
These are something specifically created by the creator of this dungeon that y'all have no idea what they are.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. But it does appear as soon as Felinial goes through the gate. And you just see him just go right through.
You better watch out when I start getting those high level bard abilities. I'll be able to know that stuff.
He went through it. Oh boy. All right. Let me bring that. That was oh wow. Okay. Are you going through too, Squaw? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, step through. What about Shadow and Quetzal? They jump through.
It's a door.
Yeah, it's a portal. Yeah, and you jump right through it, and you see them go right through.
Totally safe.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
What's the worst that could happen?
I beckon with my hand on the way through.
You see a finger, going like this, and it just disappears as it goes through. All right.
I'm going to do that scene at the end of Terminator 2 when he's going through the metal. Okay. My hand is reaching up, then I'm going to
Yes. All right. Y'all pass through. Creatures that pass through this gate appear in... All righty. Let me bring up the map. And
We appear
Imogen.
at home in a comfy bed.
Where's my maps? Maps. Sorry, folks. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And we show up here on, where is it? Alright, boom. Area. Okay, I don't know where this is at. Where I gotta find. Sorry, I apologize. Oh, y'all never. Wow. Okay, so you're going to appear. The map loads for y'all. But y'all never found this. All of y'all are here. You're in the far upper left hand corner of this map. You all step through. Millennial is in the lead, and the rest of y'all are coming through, but there's a problem. You're going to see... y'all don't know exactly where y'all are at yet because of them. However, the four of you that step through after Millennial, I need dexterity saving throws from you, please. You throw them out in the open, please. It got real hot. And who's left? That would be Quetzal.
I'll just opt to fail mine because Fantasy Grounds crashed.
Did it really? I can roll it for you, yeah. So, and I will tell you a dexterity saving throw.
Don't ever.
Unfortunately, the map is not loading for me.
I'll resend it to y'all. Let me resend it, and then y'all should have it. You're back. You don't know it yet, but you're back up to level 2.
Yeah, something's not working with this map for me.
Yeah,
I can't move it, and everything's masked.
Hold on. Let me.
Pretty much the same for me.
Let me unshare it. Let me 1 second. Okay, so shared level player 2. I'm going to take it off, and then I'm going to Whoa! What happened to mine? Oh, because Thorn's kicking it back in. But I say mine locked up. Let me see if that helps.
Now it's. Oh, there it goes for me. I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright,
Reloading.
I can move it right now, but it's still 100% masked.
Well, move all the way to the upper left. Do you see where
I
you're?
can see our tokens.
You can.
But I can't
Okay.
see the floor.
Yeah, okay, give it a second still. Let it load in. The issue is the four of y'all come through and y'all are on fire. And it hurts.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna love this. All of you save. Even Quetzal, all you had to do was make a 10. But you're going to take half this damage.
Ooh.
21.
Four ones in there.
Yeah, a lot of ones. So each of you get 21 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Y'all come through all on fire. That's what Devil and Cersei were asking, burning it down. There you go.
Burn it down.
Okay.
What the hell? Why are y'all on fire?
Yeah.
Take my cloak and start beating them.
That's going to be 30. Yep, thank you. There's your fire, guys. Yeah, if Lydia, you run, the fireballs basically come through the portal, okay? And it goes, and then as soon as the last one steps through, that image shows again, and then it drops. And what you do, you come around the corner there as you're letting your friends burn and put each other out, going ow, 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 ow. And you're basically looking, and you see a archway. Yeah. You see the same, there's an archway there on that northern wall, and it looks like there are fallen coins in it. And it has a tiny slot at the top of it, and the field disappears as Quetzal comes through, and you look down here at this into this hallway, and you basically see a small hairline crack outlining a secret door.
I still can't see anything.
Strange, because it's showing.
Neither can I.
Try unmasking pieces for them. Sometimes things.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna unmask it. So let's do this. I will do a huge part of the map. Ooh. Did that do anything for y'all?
Nope.
Weird.
I can see it fine.
I
Yeah.
can't even move the map.
Well,
Yep, now my map's all wonky and can't move it again.
close it both on y'all's. Close the map.
Yep.
Done.
Okay. Let me see if by chance. Linder, what happened when I did that?
It came back and I still can't see anything.
Can't see it. It's Fantasy Ground's not liking the map for some reason. As y'all had it shared, huh?
It might be you guys have to reboot Fantasy Grounds.
But here's the thing. So hold on. So y'all, it's you know the area. Once Felenia goes, I'm like I say, once he puts out once y'all put out the fire, you're going to Felenia. I'm assuming you would walk up and check the door and do your thing, and yeah, and you go, oh crap! You basically determine you can see that you are, if you remember this area, were some rotted supply. There were some bugbears, corpses. There was
a piano or whatever.
That's exactly right. You briefly hear, exactly. You kind of hear in the far distance the piano, and you also remember there was a
harpsichord.
The harpsichord, and the room directly south and all that. There was a golem. It was a bit, basically it was a what it was. Actually, no, it was a wooden one that came to life and was singing terrible and painful magical deaths, fireballs and lightnings, bolts be gone. It was basically yelling and screaming at y'all, acting like a wizard, but y'all, it wasn't doing anything.
I believe we destroyed it.
Yeah, you may have. I don't remember. I mean, if you con out and go east, you'll head straight to the Goblin Bazaar. Y'all are up on the second level.
This seems like it might be a good time to go hang out with the goblins and take a.
True.
Okay. While they're the no map Duffy here, I'll move. Yeah. Let that continue. See if it by chance continues to load for you guys. Yeah, you're gonna move, Mom. Thank you. Okay. That is strange that it is not something with the cache for y'all. I don't even know for certain if you want to both hop out and hop back in. It's up to you. Or you can bring up the stream right now. Just you'll have a little bit of a delay of what you're seeing.
I do have the stream up.
I'll give the reboot a shot.
Go right ahead. Okay.
You may want to nuke your cache while you're doing it.
Yeah, you'll have to reopen all your books when you do that. Just so you know. Okay.
I have to do every time anyways.
Yeah. I need Unity.
I actually have it installed now.
I have not even played with it yet at all. So it's too much on my plate. So I'm letting everybody that's got it in the forums and just letting them hash out all the issues. Then I'll do a crash course on it.
I think it's adorable that you think Uni is going to fix all of these problems.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of buggy.
No.
Are you going to drop that long rest on?
Oh, we long resting already? Okay. Yeah, 1 second.
It did not work.
Strange. I want to unpublic a second and reshare it to you guys. Taking a second.
I did not have to reload my books.
You didn't? Really? Nice.
Nope.
That's
Yep,
works for
no,
me.
it's still the same.
Crap. Well, for the
How do we
moment,
clear the cache?
there's the nuclear radioactive symbol when you're going to, before you click the join the game, it should in the upper right hand corner.
Yeah,
Oh, so
Yeah.
I actually click on the other button.
Yeah. I don't have. Letting them try it in. So while they're reloading and all that, so you've got your long rest. You get a report from the goblins that didn't we all make a deal? The dwarves were moving.
Well, she was going to round up some people to do it, and then we were going to show her.
Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Then you would get that report. Yep, she wouldn't know it yet. So, we had guys found a
So
elevator.
it has loaded for me.
The map came up for you? Okay.
And I can move it.
Okay. Let's see if Linder's just reconnected back in.
I did clear the cache.
Check your books just to make sure.
Yep, no books.
I was expecting to have to do that anyway, so.
All right, so you guys want to go back to the port?
I can't see
Let's
the map
go.
yet.
That's right. We go back to the portal, back down to level 4, and you don't need this map.
Oh, map's there. I loaded.
Okay.
Just in time for us to leave the map.
Oh, Felenia wants to go back through.
Yeah, you said the symbol faded, so it's gone.
It did. And there's the portal itself is shut down.
Come on, the water's warm. Coming, Shadow?
While I got it to kind of load, it's now kind of stalled on everything while it loads the books.
That's the,
I'll move you over.
Yeah.
yeah, I moved him. I got him.
I'll
So
drop the left one in there, and
the gate opens up. There is no room in there.
I will step through.
Millennial steps through, and when he does, one moment.
Sometimes you have to give good things instead of bad things, right?
There's a possibility. Y'all wouldn't know that, but I will. Let me let the guys know that. Why didn't this? Oh, there it is. God, you think I'm a. This time, the rest of y'all see this rune pop up.
That one looks safe. Jump in.
What about the rest of y'all?
Is it the same symbol from last time? It's taken.
No, it is not. It is a different symbol. Sorry.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait.
Who jumped through, though? I heard someone did. Squall went through.
And I really was sure this thing wasn't going to come back again.
You don't know it came back. Oh, actually, you'll turn around. Actually, you'll turn around and you'll see this rune in the portal now when you go through, and then you see Squaw come back through. He's not on fire, but the rest of y'all don't know that. Anybody? I mean it. How long are you trying to wait out the portal to shut down?
Yes. I am.
Okay. How long are you gonna wait?
Until it shuts down.
Y'all will wait a minute. And the portal goes dead.
Sweet.
Squaw, you for a brief moment are covered in a sickly green haze, and it then kind of absorbs into you. And we'll explain in a little bit.
Oh, that sounds good.
Everybody loves sickly things swarming them.
It was a greenish type, haze. The portal was a nice light blue, and when he stepped through it, when he came out on the other side, it was a kind of a sickly green.
The best.
Makes Squaw hungry.
It would.
So the portal faded after a minute. You guys,
Oh, the trigger. Oh. Okay. All right, I'm going to give y'all this one time. Okay, so I missed something in the rune. The rune, its effects. The whole room lit up, actually. In a sickly green. On this side of the portal, not the other side. What are the three of y'all going to do after you wait a minute? It dies down. Boop, boop.
I'll go through.
Well, it's deactivated.
Oh. Do I have to put a coin or something in?
I don't know. Do you?
I'll go replicate the same
I'll try.
thing that
But that's what Flaneal did.
You kind of misled them there. You said that the effect wasn't going through until after.
I misread something. I'm not letting him get hit by it. So this time, because I misread it, I'm not gonna. Only one that's got an issue or something that's happened possibly is Squaw for the moment. So, but they waited out. I just missed something on the text here, and I'm not gonna. It'll run from now on. So the question is, what are they doing?
I'll try with a coin.
Okay, you put a coin in. Whoop! The portal pops to life.
I'll walk through.
Alright. The other guys, y'all see. Oh. Y'all will see. Sorry, folks. This one. Both of you sitting or standing and looking at it, would you both make me a perception check at advantage, please?
Would you mind taking care of that for me? I still can't do much of anything.
Really? Still loading on you? Okay.
Oh, it just finished.
Yeah, it's loading the books.
So you needed a what?
Perception checks with advantage.
Okay.
Y'all have seen this rune before. This appeared, I believe it was on the first level. Felinio's not there, but y'all saw this on a door when y'all were getting ready to walk through, and I think there were, was it not griffins? There, what was the
Manticores?
Manticores on the other side of the door. Y'all had some brain malfunctions for a while. You remember y'all were actually you were disagreeing with each other for quite a while.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the way I remember it to be. But maybe
Is it a different one? I thought it was this one. Let's see.
Before.
Oh, it is a different one. Okay. Well, you've seen it before. Y'all may not have gone through it then. So. The issue is, do you want to go through the portal? Or y'all both want to wait a minute? Yeah, drop it, let it drop down. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So because of my mistake, that's what I was trying to see if y'all were going to pick up on that. So one at a time, whoop, 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 and then jump through. Now, what will happen, what you'll know is when y'all see this, the room, there is a triggering effect happens in the room too from now on. It's not just stepping through the portal. It actually affects a certain area. It's an area of effects that happens in the room when the portal.
Does that affect the room when the first person goes through?
After you go through.
So every time someone goes through, it goes off in the room.
It goes off in the room. The rune shows up, and the effect takes immediate effect. Yes.
So when the first person goes through, then it affects everybody.
I'm letting you know that now going forward.
I'm just trying to understand so that we can get it right in the future.
Okay. You activate the portal. You have seen you twice now. You have gone through it. You have, as soon as you went through a rune, at least this portal, this right now, you're seeing the rune shows up.
Okay, so in the future, one person in the room at a time, put a coin in and go through. And then it'll affect the room, and then everyone else should be able to go through. Maybe probably one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, there's an area of effect. You just don't know what it is yet. But I'm not hitting you on it right now. So, but your logic is correct, at least on this portal. Because you've seen a couple of these runes, but they've been in different archways. They've been on a wall. One of them was on the door. I think on the door before y'all went through the Manticores, it just showed up on the door. So far, these are you've only seen you've seen maybe 4 or 5 of them, I think, total. So, but we're back. Let me put y'all back, And I'm gonna let Squall know something. Where's my maps? We're on player 4. 2. Yes. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's coming your way, guys. So let's see what happens. Let me know when if y'all all get it.
I can see the map. I don't see me, but I see the map.
I gotta drag you to it. I'm dragging y'all in.
I had a feeling that was the case.
Yep. Okay. Squaw has it was this one, right? Yep. Let me
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's going to be fine.
You'll be fine. I'll tell you in a second here. I'm not worried about it for the moment.
All the suspense.
Yeah, the suspense. I'll text it to you here. Okay. What are we doing?
Boo.
Having my computer stall again on this application.
Map, really? We want to go out with a bang with 2019.
Let's not be sneaky that way.
Okay. Tokens are unlocked. You'll move up. And I think well, I'm going to let y'all move into this area. I'll move Slender and Squaw up. I don't know. You basically see and kind of see down the hallway. It's another cavern there, studded with stalactites, and the floor is very uneven, up and down, and large fractures of the elevation back and forth makes it very difficult. It's difficult terrain, but you don't see anything.
Sounds fake to me.
And you see a hallway going off to the left.
I'm waiting for the roper to grab Shadow.
That was in a different area, wasn't it? Or was it in this? Where was the roper? Oh, no, it was over there to the left. It was over to the east, yeah.
Yeah, no? I'm just seeing more stalagmites here. I'm thinking there might be more.
Looks similar. These guys are a little bit bigger. But you see nothing. Search of the floor reveals nothing dangerous or valuable in the area.
That's ominous.
Come on now. Trust me.
Right.
In Shadow, you're going to see a hallway that goes. And if you move this way...
A hallway that goes.
It basically connects to where y'all been through already. Sorry. Not like I need to reveal it.
I guess that's better than a hallway that stays.
Alright, you
My favorite
bozos.
kinds of hallways are the ones that go.
Okay, y'all are traversing a long, narrow cave structure. Y'all can move all the way up there. Until dun dun dun, or not. See a cave in. It looks like it was, this was dug out, was falling away, but then the ceiling in that area has fallen in, blocking your way to the south. Well, alrighty, let me see what's happening here. So you're going to see into the room area here. A ceiling is about 30 feet high again. It gradually slopes down to you're kind of seeing it where you're at. Squall, y'all kind of see it sloping down to the south. It's dotted with, the floor is dotted with small stalagmites everywhere, just kind of all over the place. And then you also see kind of hanging from the ceiling in certain areas, there's small little strands of web hanging down along the rocks from the ceiling. All right. That's fine. Slow down there, Squaw. All right, just 1 second. Alrighty, hold on. Yeah, hold on. As Shadow moves there, what is your warning thing? What is that? I gotta check that for a second. You've got your dagger warning. Yeah, it's no surprise. Okay, yeah, it's not moving. Actually, you are walking through and you're fighting us, and you feel a little tug at your foot, and you move through it, and a little cobble. There was a little strand of web across the floor, and you broke it. And when you do, from the ceiling in the hallway right there where you're standing, a bunch of rocks come tumbling down. Will you give me a dexterity saving throw?
That sounds like a surprise to me.
It's a trap.
It's surprising.
But he broke it. I gave him he basically had a percent roll. Dex, who's rolling what? Okay. Squaw, you're fine. You walked on by it. Your foot did. Yeah, your foot, no, it was just he happened to step in the right spot, and triggered it. Okay, you step out of the way. Some rocks come tumbling down, and you miss the trap. But it makes a large sound, deep sound in the camera.
I whispered to Shadow that was loud. Maybe you should try to be a little quieter.
I know.
I'll keep that under advisement.
It's like you're not sneaky or anything.
And then the tunnel to the way is your out of bounds zone. Nothing that way, except more tunnels. Go on.
So that's the way I want to go, right?
Yeah, you want to go right off the map. And the walkway is like I said, is headed kind of sloping downward to the south. Yeah. Okay. You're going to see down a hallway. And about here, from where you're, and it becomes, you see lots and lots of webs. Are you flying or walking, Squaw?
I'm walking.
Oh, thank you, Squaw.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy Christmas.
You walk that way. You're fine. And God darn it, so grab it. Oh, I gotta turn the mask on. It's like, why can't I get the deal? Let's see, Shadow. There. Shadow, would you give me another deck save again? You caught another cobweb on your foot. Oh. Well, it's not really gonna hurt you. You can have 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Another rock hits you on the head. Some more rocks come. Yeah. Squaw, you make me a perception check when that happens.
All right, as I'm doing that, I'm going to look at Shadow and say, you know, you really need to pay attention better.
Yeah, thick webs, and you briefly can pick out Dungeon of the Mage. I purchased those. God almighty. Why does it do that to me? That makes me mad. Why? Well, we have that. Let's do... You hear some hissing briefly past the webs. Squaw.
Okay.
Real faint. Can't
Like
quite
in front of
see,
us?
but
Like ahead of us?
yes, that's correct. The the cave is filled with thick, sticky webs.
Gross.
You can see that it look like it does open up into a bigger area, but the web is covering everything. The webs.
I'm gonna let the party know about the weird noisy noises.
I'm searching for traps while I'm moving forward.
Wow, Shadow, you didn't find any.
Do I see something ahead of me?
The webs.
I can't see through the web.
They're thick.
Okay.
Conceal the area in front of you.
Then I'll pull out my short sword and start hacking away.
Okay.
I would use fire, but I guess that works.
You can move into basically, 5 feet. You kind of start hacking through the web. You can move past that line. All right. When you do, and you will creature comes down out of the ceiling as you're looking, and boop. Bite you.
Really, it's unidentified.
Yeah, well, derp. Oh, Squaw. Did you want to use your last point of inspiration?
Nah.
Okay, y'all can roll me initiatives. Squall just got bit by a spider. We don't need the traps anymore because looks like Shadows found them. Set them off. Linda, are you in and seeing things or not? I forgot to ask.
Yes.
Okay. All right, is everybody okay? Oh, yeah, you rolled initiative. All right, never mind. Okay. Shadow. You see some pinchers come down and try to bite. Claw his head off.
Well, I guess I'll run to my little buddy's rescue.
Oh, we're buddies.
Take that.
You know there's going to be more of them, though, right?
No, there's
What's
just
that?
one.
Squaw.
Yeah, the fact that we're still in combat has nothing to do with the fact that there's going to be more of them. Do I see anything, or do I have to keep hacking?
You have to keep hacking. Yeah, you just see webs everywhere.
Okay. I hack here.
Oops.
I'm really curious what the effect was for that thing you got there as well.
Hacking away. Anything else?
I mean, I'm just going to
It's
keep on
difficult
moving
terrain.
forward
It's
until my
difficult terrain,
turn.
so your movements are halved, and you're attacking. So,
I'm just going to keep moving forward until you tell me I can no longer move forward.
I don't remember. We're 5, so you basically are hacking this area in front of you.
Yeah,
I don't know which way
I
you're
got about
hacking.
15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, forward.
Yeah. So. Yep. Okay. There you go.
Okay. Then I guess that's my turn.
Millennial.
I will cast Flame Blade. And I will step forward and start waving it around at all the way.
Show off.
Right. It basically burns a 5-foot radius. Basically, kind of.
I'm gonna burn that, ahead of me, and as the webs clear out, then I'll go in slowly and burning webs.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, yeah. So you're gonna
Burn it
have
down.
out of the ceiling coming down. Comes at you and sits up there and fires and misses you. He's going to be just 30 feet, did I say? So he's up in the ceiling looking down at you. You're going to... another spider is right in front of you, Squaw. I'm going to put him here, but that's showing you. And he's going to bite. And then another one above your head. It shoots a web. And you are covered in web and unable to move. Millennial, another one. Comes running up onto the ceiling down. Misses. Alright. From somewhere in the darkness up in the web area and all that, a That is going to be... How big is that? Let's see. Yeah, it's just going to get the two of y'all. Yes. Never mind. That's pitch screen. That's out. This one backs up. Pretzel.
You can get rid of that square since it didn't get.
Yeah, actually I can. Alright. Done.
These damn drow and their fairy fire.
Linder.
All right. This ought to be interesting.
Hit.
Oof. I'm going to use my other inspiration today.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do. Alright. I guess I'll spit out a die as well. 1, 2... Squaw, you look like you're in a bit of a pickle there.
Little bit.
Okay.
Have a skittle in this trying time.
Yummy.
Rainbow of flavors. Shadow.
I'll move there.
Okay.
And these guys are all up in the ceiling, right?
Not that one.
The one to your north and that one is down in front of you. Yes, that's correct. 17 and 15 are up in the ceiling. Maybe not anymore.
So number 2 is down on the ground.
2 is down on the ground.
I thought 2 is the one that was up in the air because
That's correct. 17 is down. 17 came down with the other one. 2 and 15 are up in the air because Squaw's got web all over him. He's restrained.
Yucky.
Oh, come on.
Oh, nothing like minimal damage. I will flurry of blows.
Bad spider.
Basically.
Squaw, you may action restrain target must make a strength check, be able to burst from the web.
What does restrained mean?
As an action, the restrained target, you can't do anything. You're covered with web.
I
right?
can't do an action at all.
That's what. Well, your action is trying to break from it.
But
Let
I
me
can't,
check.
like,
I'm
attack?
checking. Yeah, I don't. That's a good question. Or will do it at disadvantaged. Let me make sure. Creature restrained to 0. Attack rolls against the creature basically have advantage. Yours are at disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Okay, yep. So it'll do it for you.
Okay. Then I will I guess I'll just try to deal with it. And I'll attack one of these damn things.
The 17 is the ones in front of you. The other two are up in the air.
Okay. Then I will attack 17. And I'll Hunter's Mark that mother.
Don't be a spider hater.
I softened it up for you.
Thank you. And since I'm in short range, I will use my trident.
Still hits. That'll do it.
And now you can eat it with your trident.
Oh, I killed it. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't need. Oh, you dropped a 20, but it didn't matter. Okay.
I'm gonna put that one on this guy here.
You can't reach it.
And, oh, that's right. Okay.
He's 30 feet up in the air.
Trident.
I guess you could.
It has a thrown property. You can't
That's
throw
true. It does have thrown. I'm gonna throw it
Okay. Yep.
and miss.
It
And now I
sticks.
lost my trident.
It's up in the web. Yep. Stuck up in the web.
Okay.
You were free walker throwing his trident all. So I can't reach that one. Number 15 property.
He's up in the ceiling.
So I guess I will wave my sword, my flaming sword, all anything as high as I can, and jump up and down there and see if I can, get the web to kind of burn upwards and maybe get me.
It only burns a 5-foot radius.
Okay, but I'm most to 6 feet tall, and then my arm and sword and 5 feet beyond that, and
You burn some of the web, but he's up there in the top. So
okay, I will come down this way and continue burning.
okay. You're basically saying that there's a bit up at the top of that 30 foot. There seems to be a lot thicker web. They seem to be all the spiders kind of came down from. All right, you're going to wave your sword, and you're going to see right here. There is a little niche carved into the wall, and you see a little stone figurine sitting in the niche.
Okay, I'll step up there and see what that figure.
It looks like a little black dragon.
Nice.
I'll pick that up.
And it's made of stone.
Pick that up and stick it in the bag.
Okay, why don't I have... Huh. Okay, so just make a note right now when I tell you, that you have right there, because, I don't have a little...
I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm just...
No, I don't have... I was thinking they would have a party, a representation of it, but we don't. So I'll, let me just create a stone black dragon figurine. Boom, done. All right. This one comes down. Actually, it would come down onto the floor here. It would be able to get, well, it would get one more. All right. Oh. Never mind. Oh, this one moves here, and seeing that you can't see it, but it's because of the way the map. Damn, Fantasy Grounds quit. We'll try to. Oh, covers you full of web, Felinial. You are encased in web.
Does my flaming blade have any effect?
It will help you to get unrestrained when your turn comes up. Because it really doesn't talk about that, it's kind of interesting. What does it say? Web. As an action or restrained target, webbing can also... Oh, okay, so the webbing can also be attacked. It has hit points and an AC, and you are going to know, because you're not dummy, that it is vulnerable to fire damage. So it's not... you basically, when your turn, you can just cut it, but it does require an action to do that, though. You're going to do Squaw. Make me a perception check, please. Por favor. Oh, Squaw.
My eyes are covered in
Exactly. You don't know from where, but an arrow pops you in the back.
I thought it was that driver.
Oh, does it show? Why does it? Oh, because I have it. I don't have it. Damn. I don't have them unID'd. All right. Well, somewhere up above, something just shot Squaw. Three. Oh wow! It's going to shoot Squaw 2 more times.
Well, that's mean.
Apparently. All right, and
I just got those hit points.
I know 3 arrows slam into you. Felinial, you can make me a perception check as you're looking around, trying to understand what the hell's going on. All right, you're not surprised, but you wouldn't be.
Wouldn't be anyway. Can't be surprised.
Miss. Hit. She is up on the ceiling too, looking down at you. Quetzal. That spider is on the ground. Move 1. You move 1 right here, put you at advantage. So you roll that attack 1 more time. Just plain straight up. Okay, there's your hit.
I'm going to bonus action Hungry Jaw.
The spider in the butt? Really? Linda.
That 15's on the ground now. You said?
That is correct.
Then he's getting a face full of arrow.
No, he's not. He's dead now. Shadow. So far, these two are up they are up in the ceiling.
I thought you said that one had come down.
No, it moved over and shot webbing at Felinial. The one that was in
Gotcha.
front of you was down. You may revisit that move if you want.
I'll just pull out my bow, I guess.
Okay.
How far away is it from me?
He's 30 feet up in the air. Hit. Watch out, kitty.
I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
All right, it's still in the air, you said, right?
That is 30 feet up in the air.
Oh, well, I can actually shoot my bow and arrow.
Yeah, yeah. It'll roll the disadvantage for you.
Yep. Oh, I thought I targeted that. Shit. I'm assuming a 12's probably going to miss anyways, but let's find out. Yep.
It did.
And
Ooh, wow. Okay.
that's it.
Millennium, using your flame to remove the web.
Yes, I'm going to take the web off of that, and then that takes my action, right?
That is an action to break the webbing.
And then I'm going to go back there.
Well, actually, so it says it can be an attack. So I guess you could actually swing it if you've got dual attack. Would still have an attack action if you have double.
And Spider 2 is on the ground?
No, he's up in the air. Still.
Okay, then I would still do that. Because
Still move the move? Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Not liking that. Ooh, okay. So this one will come down.
He disappeared.
Yeah, it's because if a piece of the map's not showing, then it takes out the token if it's touching it. All right, so he comes down, tries to bite Squaw. Basically, he wants dinner, and he basically starts cocooning Squaw. He's got himself some chicken. Linder, you're going to see turns the bow onto you. Oh, well, that's not very nice. Ooh.
Oh, that's not nice.
Missing. This one will catch the three of y'all in a wow. Success. There. Alright. Linder is covered with big purple flames. Magic flames. Magic light. Quetzal.
Is Drider 23 on the ground?
Nope. No, the Driders are up in the ceiling. They're using bows. That one is down on the ground, cocooning and wanting to raise Squaw up in the ceiling. Hit. Holy moly! I thought he was going to get... Oh, God. That's just wrong. I thought I was going to get you up there. Alright.
Can I then turn around and face Drider 23?
Almost certainly you can turn. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I don't care about
That is
that.
all I can do, because I have no range.
Well.
Hit. Miss.
Drop another Skittle
Okay.
on Shadow. Have fun.
Thank you.
Shadow.
Oh, man.
Hit.
Okay. I'm gonna move back to the moment.
Squaw is Squaw, you're dead.
Oh, well, how'd I die? I missed that.
Yeah,
You were
the drider filled you full of holes. Oh, the spider
alright.
bit you. The spider got you on that last bite. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but you did have a successful save. All right.
I am going to do your favorite thing.
Oh, here they come.
I'm going to change the tide of
Oh, dude. We've got to hold for the night. Oh.
We do.
That's up to you. So I was gonna. We can hold here. If y'all, Brian, I know you East Coast guys. So I think we might get through it, but this is going to take a little bit longer with the driders. So why don't we let's
Get
finish
the,
this.
Sturges up, and then
Yeah, I'm going to finish this round, and then we'll we'll hold. Yeah. Sturge. Oh, Brian.
you can just leave that on the ready all the time.
So,
Yeah,
but
it's 3 attacks, so he'll go through them quickly, but it'll take the pressure off.
yeah, but the question is how. So to get up to, they actually doesn't talk about that because there's webs everywhere. How are they flying through the web without getting stuck in any of it? Let me just look at this.
I can summon them anywhere I can see within 60 feet.
So just put them right on top
summon
of them.
them
What you're
right
gonna
on top of them. They don't have
Yeah,
to go anywhere.
yeah. They don't have to do anything. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. He's sorry, folks. Thought we were
Would you put Drider 5 in a square, please?
whatever. You know what, pal? You and your dad jokes. You know what? So
My dad.
you're in timeout.
I'm putting them on the back side of these guys, so not right in their face, and making it a little harder for them.
This is just a beating. I need to go slap Crawford for coming up with this rule. All right.
So I guess it's their attack.
Go for it.
I'm just setting all their targets.
I see it.
top left and work my way down.
Yep. All right.
And they're all missing today.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Those 4 missed. Okay. Bottom ones. There's a hit. That's 21. All right. Ooh, wow. Oh, that's a concentration. Oh, I know what that's for. Okay. Yep. Number 5. That's a hit.
Now we're at 2.
Okay.
Stop rolling on the high side of the die for this concentration.
Miss.
Get
Nope.
out of here.
Nope.
He's got at least a 19 AC.
Miss. Alrighty, so 23's waving. Well, actually, oh, fine. Swing the long sword. Basically, yeah. Actually, it's not dual-handed. She's got that. So let's. All right. Miss.
I don't think there's any reason to roll the damage. They
No.
have 4 hit points, right?
Yeah, roughly. 3. It varies. I have variable turned on now. Yeah. Yeah, but she only hit 1, just about as bad as Millennial's attacks. All right. So, yeah, second one. And third one. Okay, so. But that takes up their actions. Quetzal. No, it's not, Cersei.
You said they are 30 feet away, yeah?
They're 30 feet up in the air. Boom. Yep.
Does that affect the webbing that they're hanging on?
No.
So that's a cantrip, but I have extra attack. Does that mean I can do something else?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Well, then that's all
Spell
I
is
got.
different than extra attack.
Yeah, melee attack. Or ranged attack. Linder. That would be a hit.
Get out of here.
So close.
So close. All right, anything else? Okay, then, gents, we will hold here until 2020. What's that, Brian? Stepped on.
It sounds so far away when you say it.
It does sound like that, but it is not. So, if the world is still around 2020, well, it's like my little, Y2K post I made earlier, laughing about that. Forgot all about that. All right, so yes, we will hold here for the night until January the 7th, gentlemen. So have a great Christmas with your families and kiddos, whatever, all the above, and a safe New Year's if any of y'all go out. I used to, but I am not spending anywhere this year, so we'll be staying home, doing some dinner, and probably watching Anderson Cooper. Real exciting stuff. But actually, I got a few things around here. The kids are all going to be in, so do some stuff. We will be back to Josh, the Mech 45 will be back tomorrow night with Tales of the Sanguine Isles. He will not be running on the Christmas night. They thought about it, but Jeff, Gary, is he going to run on the 1st? I think he said he was. New Year's, yes. Okay, so that will be the first show back on the channel. Will be actually January 1st. And then I will be back here to Thursday night for Dragon Heist with the guys, and then we'll be back on the 2nd for them. And then on the 6th, we have to announce on Wizards of the Couch, we will have 2 Kings Gaming. That will be Mr. Cersei and his partner. Is Randy going to be, Jeff, is Randy going to be is he going to join us, or is it just going to be you? Talk about all y'all stuff. Should be. Good to know. Okay. That will be on the 6th. Had a good show last night with Gygax, a couple of members. They lost their guitar player, so that's why they didn't perform. We were sad. So they're going to find a new one. But we do have a poll up on the Facebook page. I think it was going to get posted today or tomorrow for new song ideas. If you want to vote or give them an idea for their next album that they're starting to put together, they are taking suggestions for D&D based songs, themed songs and all that. If y'all haven't looked at them, check them out. They seem really nice guys, definitely hard rockers. And we're going to see if maybe we can, they're actually good friends with Luke Gygax, and we're going to somehow figure out how to get them out to GaryCon some year. Yeah, end of the year and then begin the year on. Yeah, that's right, dude. All right. Anyway, we're gonna hold there. So I was saying, Celestian, I think I was watching. You were in there. This thing I saw a post from you. Is it okay to announce, Mike, what we were talking about? To look for some players already. I was gonna see and see if I can get some interest already drummed up, Celestian, or do you want to keep it a secret? Not that I'm already kind of talking about it, might ruin the secret, but we don't know what. Trying to see if he's going to answer me.
Hey, you know that secret undercover thing that nobody's supposed to know about? Can I talk about that?
Exactly. Can I talk about it? It's not really truly a secret, but I'm trying to see if he doesn't mind me talking about it. We're waiting.
We're already technically talking about it.
Don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know. He may have dropped off. I thought he was on. Well, I think it should be okay. Just know it'll be 1st of January. Okay, yeah. So, Mike Celestian, he helped create the AD&D rule set for Fantasy Grounds. He basically did that on his own and basically got it approved from WotC and Smiteworks. And so all that you're now seeing through the store that comes on for AD&D is basically thanks to him and his hard work of creating the rule set. And he has asked me to do a play test for which one was it? It was, what was it, S2? That he is going to we're going to run on the channel. We're going to see S4, Lost Caverns. Okay, so what we're going to do, he's making the 5e conversion too of the module, and he's going to be releasing both of them somewhere after the first of the year. So I will look for a post up on the Discord when we get close to that, and we'll set a date, Friday or Saturday. We'll do it on the weekend, and we will run the module and test it out and record it and give it to him so that he can see what is good and bad, see how it works out once he's done. So I appreciate the offer and look forward to running his work and getting it out there, and we'll see what goes on. But gentlemen, as well, enough rambling here. You guys go enjoy your holidays. Thanks always for the year. It's been a good one. We've got some changes coming up. We're working on some new basically some new branding and stuff for the channel. The Aliens game was trying to get it set up for Christmas, but the overlay and the intro that I'm working on won't be ready probably until toward the end of the year. And so we'll post that up, and we'll run a session of the games here on the channel and a session of games on Wizards of the Couch, and we'll get that done. So one of the games will be full cams. The other one, I probably will run cams on both of them because the game platform is heavy RP. When you're rolling dice, it usually means you're in a whole lot of shit, and it's usually not going to work your way. It is Aliens after all, so you're probably going to die. So anyway, but we will post that up here once we get ready to take in people to play the game and run that on the channels. It's probably going to run on several others already. I know I'm late to the game, but better late than never. And we'll be using Fantasy Grounds, which was just released. Part of that was done. And I think he's kind of complete with what he's doing for the Aliens play rule set until it gets actually officially coded in to FG. So anyway, folks, appreciate it. Come back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. On the channel here as Tale of the Sanguine Isles runs with Mech 45, and then back here Thursday night for our Dragon Heist until the end of the first of next year. So much not for, hey, I would like to ramble. That's what I do. So anyway, y'all be good. We're out of here. Take care.